How did you decide, or why did you decide to do a documentary about your cousin Ed Sheeran?
Well, I was filming him as a job, making stuff for YouTube and stuff like that, and I was getting all this content and building it, and then he started to let me into the studio. And once I was in the studio and I saw how songs were written, and it was really interesting to me. It was like I wanted to be at every studio, so I started showing him them back and kind of saying like, do you realize this is how you wrote that song? And he got interested. I was like, can I come to more? And he was like, yeah. So that then made me think, oh, this is special, that like he's not letting other cameramen in, but I'm allowed to do it. So maybe I should make a film about this. We started filming just pubs and clubs when he was very young, and then it built up. So it all happened at little moments, and then he just took off and became huge. But our relationship has still always been the same. So we still joke the same and hang out the same, and he's still as comfortable with the camera because he knows I'm not going to put out anything that's kind of going to upset him, because we have similar tastes and stuff. So when I showed him the film, he liked it.
So your relation, you said, did not really change over the years. Like
No.
when he became a star, stuff like that, he's still like the same.
He changed in his confidence. He was very shy when he was younger.
Can't imagine now.
Yeah, because he's so like...
He seems really confident and just
well,
like really chilled.
Yeah, he's been there, done it, and he knows the routine and stuff. But yeah, he was very shy, very quiet, a little bit awkward, and just through expressing himself through music and stuff like that, I think he got more confident. And so that's the only thing that's changed. He's still the same like kid that laughs at silly stuff and he plays with Lego and stuff.
Really? You're serious? Well, it's really, what about privacy? I mean, you see him in his pajamas and you're just walking around. So
Yeah.
were there like actually scenes where you were not allowed to film at all?
When he's in his pajamas and stuff, you just, and he writes a big song, you are kind of like, oh, well, I guess that's the history now. You were in your pajamas when you wrote that song, and you have to tell the truth.
Yeah, he was just like jamming, and that 1 second he had like a perfect line. I was like, how is that working? What do you think about that?
Well, that's what really impresses me. That's why I wanted to make the film. He just kind of goes, da, 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 da. Yeah, that works, and that becomes the song, and it's kind of funny like that. So that to me that's one of my favourite bits as well, because it's just so raw. It's like he's just woken up because he's jet lagged, and the first thing he thinks of is to write a song about it, and does it. So, and it's just me and him. Yeah, that's our relationship in one scene, pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't want him performing on stage, so now half of the footage is gone.
Because everyone knows that, actually.
Yeah, because he's had a concert film. People can go to a concert themselves and buy a ticket, which you will never get better than that. Like, you can't
actually portray it in a movie somehow.
Yeah, you can't. You're not going to watch the film and think it was better than going to the gig. But what you can't do is knock on the door of the studio and go, hey Ed, can I come in and just watch you write a song? So I'm glad that this film allows the fans to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got me my first camera, my first ever camera. He was like, what's stopping you from making a film? And I was like, I can't afford a camera. And he goes, you can pay me back. And he got me my first camera, so I want to thank him.
And he paid me back as well.
Took around a year, but...